The other big story that we're tracking. Trouble seems to be far over for the Congress party as far as Rajasthan is concerned. A senior Congress leader and the state's in charge, Ajay Maken, has penned a letter to the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, citing his inability and unwillingness to continue as the in charge of Rajasthan. Maken further has stated that he wants to concentrate on Delhi and its key issues such as air pollution and wants to fight for the rights of street vendors, slum dwellers and residents of unauthorized colonies. He's also laid emphasis on the leadership rejig in Rajasthan ahead of the Bharat Jodo Yatra and the upcoming by-election. Let me bring in my colleague and senior editor, Pallavi Ghosh, who's been tracking all these developments for us. Pallavi, what does this new headache now mean for the Congress party?
Well, it just goes on to show the confusion, frankly speaking, Ridhima, because there are a couple of things which are happening here. First of all, Ajay Maken is going to be one of the star campaigners for the MCD elections. In that letter of resignation, he very clearly writes that I want to concentrate on Delhi rather than get involved in Rajasthan politics. But sources close to him say that there are two reasons. One, there has been no clarity yet. Not only no clarity, Ridhima, no step even taken forward to decide what really needs to be done in Rajasthan. Second is that three leaders who were facing disciplinary action are facing disciplinary action because they were absent for the CLP meet on 25th of September. Of these three, two of them have been also made in charge of the Bharat Jodo Yatra when that enters the Rajasthan state leg. So how fair is that is a question which is being asked, that if you are facing disciplinary action, should you actually be made in charge of an important yatra like this? So I think Ajay Maken is clearly distancing himself from this whole situation. But more than that, it now puts increasing pressure on the central leadership, which of course over here happens to be the Congress president, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, as to take a final call either which way as far as the CM post of Rajasthan is concerned.
Pallavi, this is something that you had reported when Mallikarjun Kharge had been declared as the president of the Congress party, that the biggest challenge and hurdle for him will be to try and tackle this infighting within Rajasthan between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot. What are sources within the party telling you? Is there some discussion happening as to which way the Congress wants to go as far as the chief ministerial candidate is concerned?
No, Ridhima, in fact, there has been no discussion on this. There's been no forward movement on this. An interesting part really, and ironically also, Ridhima, that letter for taking disciplinary action was something which was recommended.
Pallavi, this also gives much ammunition to the BJP, which has already been questioning the timing of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now, the BJP is saying, what are you talking about getting the country together if you can't get your own party together? So how is the Congress going to respond to that? Because this has been an issue that they've been trying to contain for the last couple of months.
Here station in Ahmedabad overseeing the elections, I don't think the Congress party can even afford to rock the boat.
Pallavi, I just want to talk to you overall as far as the crisis in Rajasthan is concerned. Why does it continue to be a headache for the Congress party? Were there promises made to both these people involved, or were there certain assumptions that were taken by the central leadership of that time?
Well, the very sides to the story, frankly speaking, Ridhima, damn if you do and damn if you don't is the kind of situation. I mean, in Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot supporters claim that he was promised and reassured by the Gandhi's siblings that he would be made the CM. Ashok Gehlot, of course, because of the fact that he has that administrative experience, MLAs are largely by his side. In fact, the three of those who face disciplinary action are also considered to be close to Ashok Gehlot. So that's a huge problem over there. Similar problem is there in Chhattisgarh. Since you take such a long time to drag your feet, it becomes inevitable that, there is going to be this kind of a chaos and uncertainty.
I also now quickly want to understand, Pallavi, this is something that you did touch upon earlier. If Ajay Maken moves out, who's going to take the reins of Rajasthan then?
Well, Ridhima, as you know, when, Mallikarjun Kharge became the president, the entire CWC and all the general secretaries in charge of states resigned. So technically speaking, Ajay Maken is not really in charge, but he's continuing till a new one is appointed.
True,
I think that organizational reshuffle is very much needed. It's coming, but when is that going to come? Well, if you cover the Congress party, it's a question which is going to be very difficult to answer.
Okay, Pallavi, we'll leave the conversation there. Thanks a lot for getting us all those details.